Zach, can you just describe the resolve going into this game to give it a better effort tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. Obviously, it hasn't been good enough lately, and I felt like we played really hard tonight. They had a big push during the second half of that game, third period. Elvis stood really tall, but I thought for a majority of the game, especially early on, we just played a simple game. We played hard, and that's what we have to do moving forward more.
Second periods have been kind of troublesome for you guys, but tonight it wasn't. What was the difference tonight?
Yeah, I mean, power play goal. Marchie makes a great play on Monty's goal, and then big saves from him. So we didn't give him too much, but when we did, he was there. And I just felt like for the most part, it was just a simple hockey game. And when we play simple and we play structured and we play fast, it's usually good results for us. So hopefully we can just keep doing that.
Obvious question, but how well did Elvis play for you guys tonight?
Yeah, no, I've said it a few times already, but he was awesome tonight. And obviously without some of the saves he made and how dialed in he was, it probably could be a different outcome. So I like the way we played, but I like the way he played even more. So it's a hell of a night for him.
Zach, on your goal, you're sort of backing up along the blue line. Do you think the goalie was surprised to see the shot released?
I feel like most goalies are when Ronnie's standing there, to be honest. Yeah, he's so big. I was saying to Mets that it's usually either hits him or it goes in the net. It's one or the other. He takes up so much of it, and he's so good at screening. So just trying to shoot around him. But, our power play was good tonight, and nice to get one on it.
Yeah, how nervy were the last 5.5 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like we were fine, but once they get one and then two, you kind of start thinking a little bit. But great play by Silly to kind of interrupt Hughes there, and then Monty makes a great play to score. But we felt like we were pretty comfortable in that position. Had some skilled players on that team, as we saw tonight. They were buzzing around, but no, just a great win for us.
Zach, this probably goes without saying, but just how badly did you guys need to put a foot in the ground and show some resolve and get a win and just stop that slide?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, a few overtime losses here at home. Games I feel like we've played decent in, could have got results in, we didn't. And then when it starts to slide like that, it feels like it's just harder to grab control of. So I feel like this is a huge game for us, and it was nice to get 2 points and a couple more before the break. So hopefully we can just play this way and see what happens.
When you see Elvis make saves like he did in the second on, I think it was Hughes on both of them, I mean, do you guys get a lift like that, almost like a goal being scored?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, those are big moments in a hockey game, right? Like, it could change the whole outcome. And he makes huge saves on them and keeps the lead for us. Up 3-0 going into the third period, I like our chances. So, a little bit of a scare at the end, but I think when he's making those saves and we're playing, right in front of him, it's a lot of confidence for us. So, just a good game all around.
Elvis, you appeared to be on your game tonight. Were you, in fact? You feel pretty good tonight?
I mean, yeah, I was feeling the puck. I was feeling good. No, overall, the whole team, we did an amazing job. In the end, we were battling really hard. The guys were blocking a lot of shots. The first 2 periods were awesome. We were fast, quick, physical. We were playing our game, so that's good.
You seem to have the Hughes brothers' numbers tonight. Are you aware of who was coming at you and how many times you stopped those 2 guys in particular?
I mean, I didn't really care, but no. I mean, I was just doing my part. They're really a really great team, and those were hard shots. Might be a little bit lucky on a couple of them, but still, feels good, and those are huge points.
Can you just describe what the last 4 or 5 minutes were like out there?
I mean, I'm still trying to catch the breath. It was hard. It was hard. They were coming really hard. They're a great team, and like I said, players were all around the crease. There was too many sticks, too many skates. There was a point that I couldn't even understand what's going on there. And we cleared out good. We scored the last goal, which will close the game, and that's huge. Happy for the win.
Did you hear the crowd at the end of the game chant your name?
Yeah, they helped me a lot. That cheering, and especially knowing that you're doing a good job, it gives you energy. Because seriously, we didn't have timeout. There was no face-offs. I couldn't invent what to do. I was about to even break my pad or do something, but I had no. I needed to catch the breath, and fans did huge. But it's not just for me. I mean, even for the team, they were really loud the last couple of minutes, and that helped us a lot, I think.
Elvis, when you're in a game like this where your team is being outshot quite a bit, how much do you, and you're playing very well, how much do you kind of mentally just lock in and say, I want to be the guy that ends this, or the biggest reason we end this thing?
It's for me. I usually set it up as a test for myself, as playoffs. There could be a playoff game. Playoffs are always hard, and I just start imagining that could be one of those games. One day we're gonna be there, and then we have to be ready. So I just train my brain, my emotions, and my focusness. I don't know if that's the word. On that, and just try to not change the game. I mean, if I got so far well during the game, you don't have to change the game. Not a thing. Just keep going.
Just give us an idea of like when the puck is in your end that much, and you're having to work that much. Just like, what do your legs feel like? What do your lungs feel like? You're talking about being out of breath still. How tough is it in a game like that?
I mean, I would say the first thing that is not really working is your brain. You're tired, so you can't really think, read, see the players where they're going, right? So that's what I felt in the end last 3 minutes. It was hard to me to see the players what they are trying to do. I mean, I understand that on my left there is a puck, but he might shoot, but he might go for open net somewhere on the other side. So you have to find the player, and you don't see him there. Cramps. That's a normal thing. We are athletes, and you get dehydrated when you get a lot of shots or a lot of things to do. So it's just you have to fight through it. I mean, in the end, when the result is good, it's a good satisfaction.
What was the difference in the effort tonight, Sean?
Just thought we competed hard. Guys, Elvis made huge stops, tried to gain momentum on that. Special teams, too, I think played a big part. And, guys stepped up, blocked shots, and, we needed to find a way to win, and we did.
It seemed like you guys sort of set the pace in that first period. How important was it for you to come out and do that as well?
Yeah, no, we haven't been going the way we wanted to, so I think it was time to step up. The first was a start, and winning this game gives us a little boost here.
Were you guys able to kind of reset? I know they pulled a 3-2, and I think there's a timeout. Were you guys able to just kind of regroup and reset and be like, hey, we're still up, and let's just finish this thing off? Or?
Yeah, you're up in a game on home ice. You got to stay composed. You come to the rink to win games, so I think we had the lead, and we wanted to obviously finish that off and seal it out.
How much did you guys want to win this one for Elvis tonight with some of the saves that he made for you guys?
Yeah, big time. He kept us in there at times and made timely saves, big saves, highlight reel ones that I'm sure we'll see a lot of. But no, he stepped up for us tonight, and big credit to him.
When you're in a game like that at the end, are you given clearance to just ice the puck, or is there a specific approach that you guys take at the end to try to kill it, or what the message is there?
Yeah, no, we have our structure that we know we're going off of, and you try and do that, block shots, and there's guys on that team that handle the puck up there with the best guys in the league. So you try and limit their space, and like I said, get in lanes and try and seal it out.
How was it playing with Dmitry Voronkov and Kirill Marchenko again? How was the chemistry with that line being away for so many games?
Yeah, no, it's good. I think we've played together enough where, the chemistry's still there. So it's fun to be back with them. That we got a few decent looks, and we gotta try and build off that.
When they rushing you?
Slowly.
60-minute effort you've been looking for tonight?
Yeah, obviously we gave up a lot of shots and attempts, but I think the guys just said we had 25 blocks, so I think shows a lot of our commitment to doing the right things, paying the price. Our start was real good. Second period, which we talked about, that was good too. Obviously they get a couple at the end, which they're a pretty gifted offensive team. But yeah, we really liked our overall effort for sure.
We've talked so much about that second period. Did anything need to be said? Was anything said between periods,
Yeah.
first and second?
Yeah, well, it's not like it's not been said before. So it's just, yeah, we had a full commitment from everybody, and second period was no different.
Pretty obvious question about Elvis Merzlikins' performances. What did you think about the way he responded to recent events and doing tonight?
Well, he responded by stopping the puck. That's his job, right? And he did it very well tonight. He held us in there when we gave up some point-blank opportunities. He made some spectacular saves, but more than that, he made some, the routine ones look routine. He looked really calm in there, made some, he had a couple flashy, saves, obviously, that he had to stretch over and get, but for the most part, he was just calm and got the job done.
And how unnerving was the end of the game? And what kind of an approach do you have for the team? Like, do they have the freedom to ice the puck in situations like that? What do you expect in moments?
Yep, they can shoot for the net for sure, 100%. Not a problem with us. We've gone through it analytically and all that good stuff. And I know old school thinking is, just chip it out into the neutral zone. But shooting it at the net, the percentages are higher that you'll win a hockey game.
Dean, did that timeout help you at the end?
Yeah, we were shorted a little bit at the end there with probably, going two lines and maybe a mixture of maybe 5 guys up, 7 guys up front, and then probably helped get Z on the ice for the whole time too, right? So yeah, it probably helped Elvis as well, right? They were in there a lot, yeah. I think Hughes is pretty special, right? What do you have? The guys have 13 shots. My goodness, it's hard to defend. But yeah, we're happy with the overall effort again that we got from the group.
Kind of building on that at the end, Elvis finally cracks and gives one there. They scored. He didn't give it, but. Obviously, he was not real happy at the end, but for him to just kind of pull it together and help you guys get a win, just kind of how big was that just to finish it off, and then also Monahan taking control there at the end as well.
I would suspect Elvis is very happy. He better be. We got 2 points. That's all he cares about. What Monty's been, I don't know how many minutes he played, but he's. Every opportunity we have to put him on the ice, it seems Z on the back end that we want him on the ice, does all the right things. He's a key player, obviously. Thanks, crew.